Hey everybody, this is Chris from Highlands CCG. Today we have something special. Let's get into it. Hey folks, this is Chris, Highlands CCG. I have here a Commander brick for Fallout. I'm a huge Fallout fan from the 1997-1998 games, and was skeptical but excited that they made these decks. So I thought I'd pick them up. And I got them in the early Amazon days, so I paid around $170 for them. So not too bad for all four. I think these come with a collector pack. Maybe not. I thought I'd open them up and take a look. There's dog meat. Very cool. Oh, it does, yeah, it comes with a collector booster. So I thought I'm not going to go through the decks, because these are, you know what these are. Their contents are online and everything. But I did think it'd be fun to open the collector decks. See if anything cool in there. I think there's potentially good stuff. Collector booster sample pack. So it's not even a whole pack, is that right? Oh, that's kind of a bummer. That's kind of cheapo if you ask me. I got a cool little life token, life counter. So maybe these aren't good. Maybe there's no chance for anything good in here. I don't know. Just like one card. Two cards. Okay. Two rares. Animal friend. Squirrel thing. Okay. Inventory management. Alright. And that. We got some counters, or some token, whatever they want to call them, things, and the deck, and that, and the life size, and then we got a little deck box. So, okay. Put that in there, like that. No dice, which is kind of, I guess you don't typically get dice in the Commander thing. I'm just used to the bundles, I guess. But cool. All right, whatever. Sounds good. All right, we got Hail Caesar. Yeah, Fallout. As a computer game, Fallout 1 and 2 were absolutely mind-blowing. They were just so cool. And part of that was because you were free to do what you wanted to do. You could go where you wanted to in order that you wanted to. You weren't on like a railroad track being guided through the game. You were choosing where you wanted to do, where you wanted to go, and as a result, and you could act the way you wanted to act. If you wanted to be a bad guy, you could be a bad guy. I never wanted to be a bad guy, but I had a friend who did, and we had very different experiences playing the game. We both loved it, and I had other friends doing other things, and so that summer with Fallout 2. Like a bunch of my friends were playing that, and we would be checking in periodically, and just the variety in our experiences spoke to how cool the game was. And yeah, just very violent and grown up and mature and interesting. And all right, oh, we got a mythic foil, mechanized production. Enchant artifact you control at the beginning of your upkeep. Create a token that's a copy of enchanted artifact. That's pretty cool. Then if you control 8 or more artifacts with the same name as one another, you win the game. Ooh, okay, so win condition card. Then we got Mr. Gutsy. I remember him. Whenever you cast an aura or equipment spell, put a +1/+1 on Mr. Gutsy. When he dies, create X junk tokens, where X is the number of +1/+1 counters on it. Alright. Interesting. And we've got a Mutant Menace deck, the Wise Mothman. I don't remember Mothman. Maybe that's from a newer one. I played Fallout 3, played Fallout New Vegas, and I think I played Fallout 4. I didn't play the 76 one, so maybe this is from that. But yeah, huge Fallout fan, love the universe, love the style, the gameplay, everything about it. And then I think they did a pretty good job when they brought it over to PS3 and made it like a first-person shooter. I was really worried about that, but I think they handled it pretty well. Got the Mothman deck box. And then of course there's a show coming out, which I'm sure is going to suck. I wish it didn't, but it probably will. What I'm gonna do instead is just, I liked the show Silo on Apple, and I'm gonna treat that as the Fallout TV show and just ignore whatever new thing is coming out, because I thought they did a good job on Silo. It captures a lot of the same energy. All right, what do we got here? Got 2 more rares. Got a Brotherhood Vertibird. I remember the first time I saw one of these crashed in the desert in like a random encounter on Fallout. I was just like, what is that? It's so cool. It was like all these little tidbits of, piecing together what happened. But Anguished Unmaking. Exile target non-land permanent, you lose 3 life. That's not bad. Flying, that's a vehicle. Brotherhood Vertibird's power is equal to the number of artifacts you control. It has a crew of 2. Okay. And last but not least, this is probably the one I'm most interested in, the Science deck. I think there's a lot of like power, or energy, I mean. It's interesting to see the energy mechanic come back. Yeah, these were not to sell, just for fun, and I think I'll enjoy playing these. Like, if you play with these in like their own thing, it's a little jarring to play Magic with things like helicopters and machine guns and laser guns and all that stuff. I think that's a little strange, but if you're just playing like these 4 decks, on their own, it's kind of its own little universe, so I don't mind it. Alright, we got 2 more rares here. We got Scattered Groves. It's the forest plane, so it doesn't even say that you tap for to add a white or a green. That's interesting. I don't know if I've seen that before. guess you have to assume that it does. And then we have over encumbered. Oh, that was the worst in Fallout, when you'd find too much stuff and you'd be carrying more than you can really carry. Your guy would move so slow, or not at all, and just managing the inventory was kind of a pain. But I also really liked it because I'm a little obsessive compulsive, so organizing the inventory. And I would actually organize my friend's inventory, who was kind of not not organized, but it was fun. Yeah, I remember being at my friend's house and going through his Fallout inventory and be like, oh man, you didn't unload the bullets from this gun, and that. It's like, you have all these guns with bullets in them, you don't even know how many bullets you have, and just like lecturing him about it. Alright, enchant opponent. When over encumbered enters the battlefield, enchanted opponent creates a clue token, a food token, a junk token. At the beginning of combat on enchanted opponent's turn, that player may pay 1 for each artifact they control. If they don't, creatures can't attack this combat. Okay, interesting. Alright, so that's that. Got my Fallout decks. Pretty happy with that as like a self-contained game. I think this would be fun. And yeah, we'll see if any of these singles are worth anything. I doubt it, but you never know. I mean, the mythic foil might be. I don't know, but we'll see. Yeah, just wanted to share that with you. I think Fallout's such a great game. If you can play the original ones, and it's not like too difficult for your mind to go back to like that kind of simpler time of gameplay, it's a really fun game. Just because it lets you do what you want to do, and I love it. Have that open-endedness, and it really tests you because like you don't have to be good. So are you good? You know, what defines how you should, you know, do you want to take the easy path, or do you want to go straight for the hard stuff, or, you know, who are you? It lets you really define who that character is. And of course you can replay it and have a totally different experience, which is great too. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Hope tomorrow's even better. I will talk to you soon. Bye.